Imagine a world where the very people who are supposed to nurture and protect you become the source of your deepest pain. Hi, I'm Amanda Forry-Fino. Many of you know me as CP Gallen today. I'm going to talk about a difficult but crucial topic: the effects of parental abuse on disabled children. This is deeply personal for me. I bear lasting scars from the abuse I endured growing up. In fact, about 75% of recognized forms of abuse, I've lived through them. I was a victim of battered child syndrome, and I live with major depressive disorder, complex PTSD, and cerebral palsy. I can't keep a full-time job. My college years ended early due to sexual violence, and I lost my dad to cancer at just 21. Now let me be clear, not all disabled children experience parental abuse. One of my closest friends is raising a disabled child with incredible love and care, but many others aren't so fortunate. So today, I want to shed light on the devastating effects of this kind of abuse and, more importantly, how we can create environments of love and safety. 1. Understanding parental abuse. Parental abuse can take many forms: emotional, physical, and neglecting for disabled children. The risks can be even higher. Sometimes it's physical harm or sexual violence. Sometimes it's constant verbal put-downs that make a child feel worthless. Sometimes it's neglect, failing to meet medical, educational, or emotional needs. For disabled children, these actions cut deeper because they're already navigating a world that isn't built for them. 2. The psychological impact, the mental scars. They often last far longer than the physical ones. Survivors like me often battle anxiety, depression, PTSD, and low self-worth well into adulthood. We carry invisible wounds that shape how we see ourselves, others, and the world. Example: many adult survivors struggle with basic trust. They may constantly second-guess whether people actually care, or if they'll hurt them like their parents did. 3. The social consequences. Abuse doesn't just hurt in the moment, it reshapes a child's future. Many grow up fearing relationships, or lacking the social skills they never had the chance to develop. That isolation can lead to extreme vulnerability in adulthood. Sometimes, this vulnerability leaves a disabled adult stuck in a rough group home, because their parents just can't cope anymore and want to move on. It's a sad reality, right? Abuse and neglect still happen, just in a new place. Instead of escaping the pain, the cycle simply shifts location and the harm deepens. The social damage doesn't stop when childhood ends, it echoes for decades, sometimes for a lifetime. 4. Creating a supportive environment. Here's what makes a difference: open communication. Listen to your child's voice, even if it's small. Empathy training, understand their unique challenges. Positive reinforcement. Celebrate progress, not just perfection. And if you're a parent who's struggling, there's help. Counseling services, support groups, and parenting workshops can provide you with the tools to manage stress without harming your child. When you choose love over fear, you give your child the gift of safety. Conclusion: parental abuse can damage a disabled child's mental health, social skills, and future relationships. It can trap them in dangerous living situations even as adults, and can leave lifelong scars. But we have the power to prevent it. So here's my call to action. As parents, caregivers, and advocates, let's commit to building safe, loving homes. Every child, disabled or not, deserves to feel valued, protected, and cherished. Together, we can break the harm. Let's be the change that ensures every child feels loved. Share your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and share to spread awareness. Turn on notifications for more videos from CP Gal's World. Thanks a ton for tuning in. Take care, and God bless you all.